Hello, friends. We are starting a new series of Bible in a Minute, and we're looking at the Gospels chronologically. So, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and looking at them from a chronological standpoint, which gives us the context, where Jesus has been, where he is, who he's with, where he's headed, what he's doing, what he's about to do, what he's already done. And it provides so much depth of information when you read the Gospels chronologically. Now, there's no perfect system because the stories are not listed in the books chronologically every single time. You've got Matthew, Mark, and Luke, which are called synoptic Gospels, and then you've got John, the outlier. And each one of these Gospels has an agenda, right? Matthew's Gospel is intended to demonstrate Jesus is the Jewish Messiah. Tradition holds that Matthew may have been a gospel written in Hebrew or Aramaic because it is intended for a Jewish audience. We don't know that for sure. No existing, that I'm aware of, Hebrew copies of Matthew exist. However, it would make sense because Matthew includes more Old Testament prophecies than any other gospel account. Who's he trying to speak to? The Jews, to demonstrate Jesus is the Jewish Messiah. Mark is writing, and he is essentially giving us Peter's version of the gospel account, and it includes more miracles than any other gospel. Luke, a physician, the only non-Jewish writer in the New Testament, he writes his gospel account with more healings because he is intending to show Jesus as the great physician, the mighty healer. And then John includes more backstory, more behind the scenes stories than even Mark includes, because again, it's Peter's gospel, and Peter and John are in this inner circle with James, John's brother James. And so they get to see, Peter, James, and John get to see things that other disciples didn't get to see. And so John includes more of these stories that are not in the other Gospels. So it is intended to really show the humanity of Christ, that he is the Son of Man, as well as the Son of God, which he does declare on multiple occasions. There are people who say Jesus never says he's the Son of God. That is factually incorrect. He says it, demons say it, his disciples say it, the Pharisees accuse him of saying it, and he never once corrected anybody. He never told the demons, no, I'm not the Son of God, leave me alone. He never told his disciples, no, I'm not the Son of God. If he's the Son of God, he receives worship. If he receives worship and he's not the Son of God, that is blasphemy and not good for a Jewish student in the first century. So we're looking at the very first, again, where do you start when you're looking at chronological Gospels? So you could start in John chapter 1, in the beginning was the Word, and we will get there. But what I want to do in the next video is to explain, we're going to go through Matthew's genealogy, because this sets the story, sets the background for Jesus being the Jewish Messiah. If he's not, throw everything out the window. If Matthew cannot prove Jesus is the Jewish Messiah, then he's not the Messiah. Right? It has to be genealogically proven. Sorry, a bit of a tongue twister. He's got to be the racial Messiah. He's got to be proven to be the Messiah through racial line and royal line. So he's got to be proven to be a son of Abraham, and he's got to be proven through certain genealogies, and he's got to be proven to be coming from David's line as well. And so that's what we're going to look at in the next video. This is just an intro, quick intro, but I hope that you stick around and watch the next video that I'll post.